begins somewhere. Today, it's all about getting comfortable and learning the ropes.
You see here how often professional bowlers convert the 7-pin. Just lost it and into the gutter it went. There's your tour average for the 7. And gets the spare early here. Not an impossible cleanup here.
Picks up that one for an easy 25 points.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Oof, that one's got a sting. Missed the easy 25.
This is makeable, as you can see.
Clean spare, clean points. That's 50 more.
Pros will make this more than half the time.
Nice conversion. Adds 50 to the tally.
Now we'll try to convert here. That's a swing and a miss. We'll try to clean it up here.
Almost had it, but almost doesn't earn 75 points. Absolute clutch conversion. Give him the 100.
Looking for the spare here. Air ball on that one.
That concludes our coverage of this Make That Spare challenge. Thank you for being here with us.
Hey kid, it's Hank. Figured I'd check in, see how you're holding up out there. Word travels fast in the bowling world, and I keep hearing your name pop up at these local events. Sounds like you've been turning more than a few heads. I didn't think you could do it. You've done all right in the locals, but now you've unlocked the right to enter state events, and that's where you really prove yourself. These aren't your neighborhood leagues anymore. State tournaments bring in the best up-and-comers from all. Show me you can.
Hello and welcome to Ohio. Glad to have you for this state championship live from the Buckeye State. Thrilled you're here with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer. Randy Peterson with you. We're deep in Buckeye territory for this Central Region Showdown.
You want to represent Ohio, you better pack a big game and a cold nerve.
Every pro starts somewhere, and this is their proving ground. They'll be hungry to make a statement tonight. From league play to state tournaments, the newcomers' progression is steady and noticeable. They're earning respect frame by frame, but there's still a big gap between promise and stardom. For now, it's about building confidence and collecting experience. Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
97% of the time on the tour, the 2-pin is dropped. Takes care of the 2-pin. Only 6 pins go down. Now we'll try to convert here. Struggles right out of the gate here in the first.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
The 4-pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin. Picks up 7 pins. Try to clean it up here.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Converts without issue.
Surgical spare conversion right there.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 8.
Tour average for the 8-pin, 95.8%. Comes up empty on that one.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my, what a tough break.
You see the tour average there, not good. And no, can't complete the 7-10 split.
9 count there with just the 5 remaining.
You see the conversion rate there for the 5-pin, 97.5%. 5-pin converted there.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Good chance of a conversion here. Air ball on that one.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Looking for the spare here. Whoa, a gutter ball.
You can't expect to win at this level doing that.
Leaves the 10 there. "95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up a 10. Comes up empty on that one. 7-10, come on!
Oh, my goodness.
The numbers say it all. Not a good chance of converting this one. Fails to convert the 7-10. Yikes, missed on that one.
Yeah, it took the head pin head on, and, well, you see the result.
Hoping for a perfect shot or some luck on this one.
Released just a tad early on that one.
So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see converted very often.
That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
All pins down, no problem.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
I mean, just destroyed the rack on that one.
Looking for 2 in a row. Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Looking for a good shot right here. Covers there for the spare.
Got the ball to do all the dirty work.
Trying to get a streak going here. Takes out 7 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up. Whoa!
Double wood. As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here. Open frame after failing.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 3 remaining. You dream of this, clinching the win early, soaking it in late.
That's a swing and a miss. We've reached the end of match 1. More bowling action coming up next.
Ride a bestie with her, she don't wanna take the
Hello and welcome to Ohio. Glad to have you. Eight pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. Easy conversion here in the first frame. Starts with the strike. Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Two for 2.
Leaves double wood. Pros on tour will generally pick this one up.
Can't clean up the double wood. Seven pin here. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. That won't get it done. Misses completely. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. And that one goes into the gutter.
Couldn't tell if that was just careless.
Seven stays upright. There's your tour average for the 7. Misses everything, and that's an open frame. Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Oh, missed it! What happened there, Randy?
Not sure. Maybe.
Whoa!
Double wood. The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Cleans up the double wood. Takes out 6 pins. Looking for the spare here. Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake. Leaves double wood.
Good chance of a conversion here.
Get that double wood out of the way. Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 8.
You see how often the 8-pin is converted, 95.8% tour average. Sends the 8-pin into the pit. And down they go.
Yes, sir!
Left the 8-10. Yuck.
Best bet here is to hit the 10 hard and hope for some luck.
Fails to convert the 8-10.
Not much you can do with that one.
Nine count there with just the 8 remaining. The battle is won, and these final balls are just a bow on top.
8-pin goes down for the spare. That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge.
Hello and welcome to Ohio. Glad to have you for this state championship live from the Buckeye State. Thrilled you're here with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer. Randy Peterson with you. We're deep in Buckeye territory for this Central Region showdown.
You want to represent Ohio, you better pack a big game and a cold nerve.
This amateur doesn't have the spotlight yet, but they've got the game to earn it. Let's see if they can rise to the occasion. The newcomer takes another step forward, this time against the best their state has to offer. It's a proving ground, a chance to measure up against sharper competition. They're still in the early chapters, but the story's starting to get interesting.
Knocks down 7 pins there. Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Opens with...
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin is converted 98% of the time. Trying to convert, but ends up with the air ball. And a 7-10?
I mean, I've seen it all.
You see the numbers. This is trouble.
Ouch, late on the timing with that one.
The 7-10 holds. That's an open frame.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here.
Nice job converting there.
Nice release, nice results.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
I like the chances of a conversion here. The plate is clean after that one. Just a 5 count there. We'll try to clean it up here. And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Seven pin here. There's your tour average for the 7. Kicks that one into the pit.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
It doesn't get any easier than the 4 pin for the professionals on the tour. That's a swing and a miss. $7-10, come on!
Oh my goodness.
The stats show just how rarely this is made.
Ouch, late on the timing with that one.
Nope, can't convert the 7-10. The 7 pin says hello. You see here how often professional bowlers convert the 7 pin.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Kicks that one into the pit.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
This one is very makeable. And no problem there.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
Looking for a good shot right here. Converts it easily.
That's one you see missed all the time on league night.
Takes out 6.
The rookie has won this match. Locked in the W. This one's just for the fans.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions.
That's it for match one. Another great match is coming up next.
Straight out of the local league scene, this bowler's been racking up strikes and confidence. Tonight, they get a chance to test it on a bigger stage. No longer just a fresh face in the local alley, this newcomer is making their way through state events. They're proving they can hang with tougher competition, but the consistency still has to.
Completely missed on that shot, but got lucky and got the Brooklyn.
That's how you start.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Knocks down the 9 pins there, leaving the 5.
Pros on tour make this pair over 97% of the time. Comes up empty on that one. Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Goes back to back and looking good. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. Looking strong here early, now 3 for 3. Seven down. Now we'll try to convert here. No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
Picks up 6 there. Now we'll try to convert here. Oh, missed it! What happened there, Randy?
Not sure. Maybe a little frustration carrying over from not getting that strike.
Looking for the ham bone now.
I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
fantastic start with the opening ham bone. Already has a ham bone and wants more.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
Pros on tour make this pair over 97% of the time.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Air ball on that one. Goalposts left standing.
Best chance is to hit the 7 or the 10 hard and hope you get a favorable bounce.
I don't believe it! Takes care of the 7-10!
I can't believe it! Unbelievable!
There's a strike.
Did you see that? It looked like somebody threw a 5-gallon drum of TNT at the pins. I mean, they just went everywhere.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
That's some pretty good pin action right there.
Looking for 2 straight here. No help from the 7 pin on that one. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. That's a swing and a miss. Looking. That looked nice, but leaves the 7. 93% conversion rate on the 7. That's your tour average. Converts the 7 for the spare.
The rookie has won this match. That scoreboard tells the story. This match is over. We're just wrapping things up.
Goes a little light with that one.
Looking for a good shot right here.
That's how you finish with class.
That one gets missed more than you think. Great job.
Out of contention, but never out of character. Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 4-7-8.
Looking for the spare here. Takes care of that one.
Not the toughest, but certainly no gimme. Converted.
There's
Here's a strike.
That's exactly what you want.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Look out, 7-10, no bueno.
Yeah, that's pretty fair to say, and it's what a player says when they leave that.
Very low conversion rate on this one. I don't believe it! Takes care of the 7-10!
I can't believe it! Unbelievable!
Está una chimba este juego. Está una chimba. Vamos a meterla por esta, por la 26. Que cierre. No, está cerrando ya mucho. El aceite se está acabando. Pero ya se acabó esto. Gané. Pasamos a la final. Pasamos a la final. 201 y... Qué juegazo, recomendadísimo. Vamos a darle, a ver. Vamos a darle a la final. Finales contra este.
Well, the newcomer has
Soy
graduated
yo.
from
Soy
League
yo.
Nine and now finds themselves in the thick of statewide competition.
Sabes
They've
cómo
shown
nos va.
flashes of real potential, enough to turn some heads along the way. Still, a long climb ahead, but this is where reputations start to take shape.
Yo siempre inicio por esta tabla. Por la 28. A ver cómo nos va. Ay,
Knocks down 9 pins
manito.
there, leaving the 3.
Me falta colocarle, subirle un poquito el color de más blanquito, que soy más blanquito.
Pros on the tour make this spare 96% of the time.
No es por nada, ¿no? ¿Pero por qué hice eso?
That won't get it done.
Parce, uno medio mueve la palanca y se va. No. ¿Cómo fui a hacer esa vuelta? A ver cómo le va.
Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Inició con todo, mire eso. No.
Trying for the double now.
That wasn't that bad. It was just a little late and a little light.
Ahí sí le entró muy al 3.
We'll try to clean it up here. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Circle this frame.
Rob, you can't afford mistakes like that at this level with this much on the line. Whoa!
Double wood. As you can see, players on the tour are likely to convert here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Open frame after failing to convert the double wood.
Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there, completely misses the pocket.
The 9-pin is not missed very often. 97.5% conversion rate. Comes up empty on that one.
Crosses over and gets a big break.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 4 and 6.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Open frame after a tough split.
Six count there, leaving the 1-3-6-10.
Now we'll try to convert here. Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
Knocks down only 4 pins there. Looking for the spare here. Cleans up the plate.
Good conversion. Those can turn ugly fast. That went straight through the face. Trouble.
Try to clean it up here.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That would have been a heck of a conversion. Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Fails to convert and left it open.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one.
Released just a tad early on that one.
No, did not cover.
That's the kind of shot where you wish you could have a mulligan. Just a little wide that time.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Oh, missed it! What happened there, Randy?
Not sure.
Takes out 6.
It's not about the scoreboard anymore. It's about heart.
So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see converted very often.
That's the end of our broadcast here at the Ohio State Championship. Bowling fans, what a night it was. We'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to Ohio. Glad to have you for this state championship. Pins go down, leaving the 5 and 9.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Easy conversion here in the first frame.
You got to respect that spare pickup.
Gutter ball!
You knew that was bad as soon as it was let go of. Shaking off the 0. This next shot's all about recovery.
Starts it off with an open frame. Seven down. We'll try to clean it up here. Cover that one nicely.
Good shot. You got to hit your mark on that one.
Five-10 split.
To convert here, you want to hit the left side of the 5-pin and knock it into the 10. Not that difficult if you're accurate.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Gets the conversion, no problem.
Yes, gets the slide and takes out the 10.
The 5 and 10 remain standing. Looking for the spare here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Misses it. Fails to convert.
Yeah, I went for it, but just couldn't deliver.
Six count there, leaving the 1-2-4-7.
Looking for a good shot right here. Gets...
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Converted it! Love it! Amazing spare shooting.